A huge experimental update just changed Minecraft, specifically to these guys. Testificates. Minecraft Snapshot 23W31A completely rebalances trading, making villagers much more difficult than before. First off, every villager trades different books. Now I know what you're thinking, that was the same before. But this is different. You can only trade for certain enchants in certain biomes, so let's look at all of the biomes that you can trade in. Librarian villagers can only sell Punch, Smite, Bane of Arthropods, and their special enchantment book is Protection 3. Now, Protection is guaranteed enchant for maxed Librarian villagers that are master level. However, villagers can no longer trade max level enchant books as their special trade at master level, meaning you can only get Protection 3 as the highest, and this is the same for every biome. So every time you max out a Librarian, you get Protection 3 only. And every biome has their special book as well. There also seems to be a glitch, or maybe it's just intentional, but oftentimes you get the same trade from the same villager. So right here I got Smite 1 and Smite 2. I don't know if that's intentional or not though. Going into the desert, the villagers here trade Thorns, Fire Protection, Infinity, and for their special trade, Efficiency. In the savannah, librarians trade Curse of Binding, Knockback, Sweeping Edge, and Sharpness 3 for their special enchant. In the snow, librarians sell Aqua Affinity, Looting, Frostwalker, and for their special enchantment, Silk Touch. Finally, Taiga librarians sell Flame, Fire Aspect, Blast Protection, and Fortune 2 for their special enchantment. And if you would like to see a full enchantment tier list, consider checking mine out after you finish this video. Now, there are two types of villagers that trade, but villages do not spawn in the biomes. That is, of course, the swamp that we're in right now, and the jungle. These are especially difficult because you have to import villagers, since villagers do not spawn here naturally. Now, since these are the hardest villagers to get, they have the two best enchantments, which are Mending and Breaking. So the Swamp Librarians trade Respiration, Curse of Vanishing, Depth Strider, and the coveted Mending book. So if you need Mending books, you have to get Swamp Villagers, which makes them much more useful now, but also makes getting Mending a lot harder. Now in the jungle, villagers sell Projectile Protection, Power, Feather Falling, and their special enchantment is, of course, Unbreaking. What I like about the specific enchantments per villager biome is that they kind of match the biome they're in. So, like, Feather Falling, you're high up, and you could fall because of the high trees, and in, like, snow biomes, you have Frostwalker. As you can see, villagers also can no longer trade Trident or Fishing Rod enchantments, so those have also been kind of nerfed in a way. Before we get into the Wandering Villagers, subscribe if you like these snapshot videos, as I will do more in the future. Wandering Villagers have long been seen as useless, being only really helpful in niche situations. Mojang is trying to change this with the new snapshot, however, giving new trades to Wandering Villagers. The new trades to Wandering Villagers are all logs. It can be birch, mangrove, cherry, whatever, and also enchanted iron pickaxes. You can also buy potions of invisibility to them too. Now for all trades, they will have lower prices and a higher amount of stock as well. The biggest change to them, however, is that you can now buy items. The water bucket and water bottle, milk bucket and fermented spider eye, and baked potato and hay bale. One of the biggest nerfs in this update has been zombie curing and infecting. So if we just break that and let him infect him and cure him, and here's the discount, pretty good, but if we infect and cure him again, let's see what happens. And once we cure him, we can see his trades change, but it doesn't matter as he didn't go down any longer. That's right, the days of 1 emerald trading is no longer here. You can only cure him once, and that's basically it. They don't really discount any further than that. There are more changes in this snapshot, so if you would like me to cover them, just let me know in the comments below.